President Trump wants iPhones made in America. He says Apple's big investment and his tariffs will make it happen. Apple just announced a huge investment, $500 billion. Trump loves tariffs. He thinks they'll bring jobs back to America. Trump wants to see made in the USA on every iPhone. Trump's press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, agrees. She says Trump's plan will boost American manufacturing. Trump even talked about it on Truth Social. He said companies get zero tariffs if they move to the US. He also promised to make approvals super easy. But not everyone is buying it. Some people are skeptical. They don't think Trump's plan will work. They have their reasons. And they're not keeping quiet about it. Experts say America can't make iPhones. They say the US doesn't have the workers. Building iPhones needs special skills. You need skilled engineers and technicians. Tim Cook knows this. He's the CEO of Apple. He says China has the workers Apple needs. Even Steve Jobs said the same thing. He said America doesn't have enough trained engineers. Jobs knew what he was talking about. He was Apple's CEO before Tim Cook. One expert, Laura Martin, looked at India. India wanted to make iPhones too. It took them 3 years to make just 14% of iPhones. Most iPhones are made in China. We're talking about 85% of all iPhones. China has huge factories. They have lots of skilled workers. This makes China a good place to make iPhones, but China isn't the only place. Some iPhones are made in other countries. Countries like India and Vietnam make some iPhones. Apple likes having factories in different places. It helps them avoid problems. Like if one country has a natural disaster, or if there's a trade war. So, will iPhones ever be made in America? It's hard to say. Trump's Commerce Secretary seems optimistic. He thinks America can do it. He says America can use robots and automation, but experts aren't so sure. They think making iPhones in America would be very expensive, and that could mean iPhones would cost more. This could hurt Apple's sales. In fact, Apple's stock has already gone down this year. Some people are worried about tariffs. They're worried about a trade war with China. All this uncertainty is making investors nervous. Subscribe for more news about technology.